Hey my friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Do you know what you are cooking for breakfast on Christmas morning? If not, I have two very easy and very delicious Christmas morning breakfast meals for you to make. One of them is savory and one of them is sweet. You can choose one or the other, or why not do both? Today is also a collaboration with my sweet friend, Christy Osborne. And we are co-hosting this collaboration. I'm so excited to be doing this with her. I'm gonna leave a link to her channel in the description box below. Make sure you go visit her channel and tell her that I sent you. Also, I will have a playlist of so many awesome content creators here on YouTube that we have come together to give you so many ideas on what you can make for Christmas morning. So let's go ahead and get started with Christmas morning breakfast. For this apple pie monkey bread, you will need 3 packages of cinnamon rolls, brown sugar, white sugar, cinnamon, half stick of unsalted butter, half a cup, which is 1 stick, and a can of apple pie filling. I have my oven preheating to 350, and I'm going to use this spray to spray my bundt pan. Wipe off some of this excess. I wanted to make sure it doesn't stick. Into a bowl, I'm going to pour the apple pie filling, and I'm going to cut it with a knife. Now, I bought an extra can of apple pie filling just because I want to make sure I have enough, because I love anything apple. So I want to make sure it is apple-y enough. So I'm going to cut these, and if I see that I may want more, I'll probably use, I'll probably open that other can. Now into a large Ziploc bag, I'm going to add 1 cup of granulated sugar and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And then I'm going to mix that up in that bag real well. Now for this part, I am going to, what you're supposed to do is cut up each cinnamon roll into 4 pieces and then put them into the Ziploc bag of cinnamon and sugar, and then you are going to put 1/3 into the bundt pan, then apples, then another 1/3. So instead of trying to separate them, like do it all and separate them into thirds, I'm just going to do 1 can at a time. So I'm going to cut this can up, put it into the cinnamon sugar mixture, and then put that into the bundt pan. Now I'm just going to layer these into the bundt pan. Now I'm going to spoon half of the mixture onto the top of the cinnamon roll pieces. And once I cut them up, I didn't need to add the other can, because when I cut them up, it kind of made it go a little farther. So that was good. Just gonna layer this, and then I'm going to repeat the process with each packet of cinnamon rolls, this last thing of apples, and then another layer of cinnamon rolls. In a small saucepan, I am going to melt the stick of unsalted butter, and once it's melted, I will add 1 cup of brown sugar and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. All right, it's almost all the way melted, so I'm gonna add the cup of brown sugar and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Now, I did forget to mention, I have the reserved, or the icing from the cinnamon roll packets. I have it set to the side because we're going to use it at the end. But you are going to cook this until everything is, you know, well blended and it's a nice kind of syrupy, I guess, consistency. All right, this has started to bubble, bubbling in the middle. So now I'm gonna pour it on top of the cinnamon rolls and apples in the bundt pan. Just want to pour it evenly, or as evenly as possible, over the cinnamon rolls. Ooh, this looks so good already. All right. See if I can spread this a little bit. But now what you're gonna do is you're just gonna tap just to get some of that mixture down into the toward the bottom. All right, I'm gonna put this in my 350 degree oven for 55 minutes. All right, it is out of the oven, and now I'm gonna let it cool for about 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna turn it over onto a plate. All right, it didn't exactly come out as pretty as I had hoped it would, but it's still gonna taste the same, right? But anyway, you're just gonna drizzle it with the icing that came in the packets, and that is it. Delicious apple pie monkey bread. Yum. I really am so happy to be co-hosting this collaboration with Christy. Over on her channel, you will find cooking, you will find cleaning motivation, meal ideas, shopping hauls, you name it. She is so sweet, and you are just gonna love her. So make sure that you go check out her channel. Also, if you're new to my channel, then I would like to welcome you. And also, if you like shopping hauls, home decor, home organization, meal ideas, then I would love it if you would become a part of my YouTube family. Click the subscribe button, click the bell button, because if you do click the bell button, it lets you know every time I upload a new video. Let me know in the comments below where you're from. I would like to meet you. To make the sausage gravy, you are gonna need whatever type of sausage you like. This happens to be what we like, the Tennessee Pride Hot. You'll need flour, milk, pepper, and salt. And I do add a little bit of a secret ingredient at the end. But I'm only cooking for me and my husband this time, but normally you'll use the whole link or the whole package of the sausage, but tonight I'm only using half, so just, you know, use the whole thing. But I'm gonna chop the sausage up and using my mix and chop, and once it's cooked, then you are gonna want to make sure to drain the juice, or sorry, drain the grease, then you're gonna add a 1/3 cup of flour, and you're gonna stir it up real well until all of the flour has coated the sausage. Once the sausage is coated real well, then you add 2 cups of milk, and you can add it slowly depending on how thick you like your gravy. If you want it super thick, then maybe add a little extra flour or a little less milk. But if you want it, to kind of run off the biscuits when you put it on there, then you can add more milk. But once you get it to the consistency, you're going to cook it like this for probably about 3 to 4 minutes until it starts coming to a little boil, and then you're going to turn it down on low and just let it sit there. Now, I don't make homemade biscuits, so I am sticking these biscuits in the oven, but this is showing you it's kind of getting to that consistency that I like. I'll probably add a little more milk in a little while, but I add some salt. I don't add too much pepper because this particular sausage is super hot, so I don't add very much. But you just let that cook and let it sit there and thicken up real well. With this sausage gravy, I am gonna make some bacon, which who does not love some bacon? And I want to let you know, I'm gonna put a link in the description box below of a home hack video that I did, and one of the hacks in there is a way to get rid of like grease, bacon grease, whatever grease. Now here you see the sausage is pretty thick, and here is that little secret, not so secret anymore, ingredient. I just add a little bit of syrup, and that kind of counteracts some of the heat in the sausage, but it just gives it a little elevation of flavor, and it really is super good. But with this sausage gravy and bacon, I am gonna scramble some eggs and get those cooking. I wait till the sausage gravy is just about done to cook the scrambled eggs. But anyway, that is what we are having for breakfast this particular morning. But this is a really super easy and fairly quick breakfast that is perfect for Christmas morning because it doesn't require too much effort, and it really doesn't require too much cleanup, and it is very delicious. It will definitely hold you over until you get ready to eat your Christmas Day lunch. All right, that's it, my friends. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I hope you got some ideas for what you can make on Christmas morning. You know, Christmas mornings can be so hectic. You just want to enjoy the day. We just spread our day out. We get up, we, get our stockings, have some coffee, have breakfast, then we enjoy opening presents. So let me know how you do it in the comments below. But make sure to check out the playlist because, like I said, there are tons of other recipe ideas or Christmas breakfast ideas that you might want to try. So go give that playlist a look, and I will see you next time. Bye.